Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an outside and inside video inspection tour of this car and its systems that comes with it, and some of the benefits I'm going to yak about some of the benefits of owning it. One of the benefits is this car is eligible to receive, and we're providing for you these green California HOV lane carpool stickers. You get actually 4 of them for the car. The stickers are numbered to cars specifically by VIN number, and the governor just authorized us to provide the stickers. So there's a new change in the law. The carpool sticker program was going to, the use of the green stickers was going to expire in 2019, and the governor canceled that expiration date. And at this point, there is no expiration date that we're aware of for the green stickers. 2019 was extended by Governor Brown in September of 2016. So, along with that comes a privilege. You buy the car, you can jump in the carpool lane all alone and drive in the carpool lane without fear of any traffic tickets or anything like that. Diamond lanes, carpool lanes on tolls and bridges, it gives you the diamond lane privilege, and that's a very beneficial time saver. I mean, we only live, what, 35,000 days to live before you turn 74 years old or 75, so total. So all that time is valuable. So this car also comes with 2 keys. If you buy a car and you don't have the extra keys for it, you can be looking at spending $400 to replace the keys. But we are providing you 2 keys with all the cars that we sell, all the Toyotas, and all the Lexus. So Jeff, just make sure you get that. This is a cosmetically very clean car. It has a clean Carfax history. It has a very clean body. As we go down the side, there's very little cosmetic imperfection in this car. It is pearl white, and it's very low mileage with only 26,000 miles. So I do have other cars to choose from, but this specific car is extremely clean. And we're going to take a look at the VIN number of this specific car. So you know this video is for this car. The last digits of the VIN number are 4526. That's your VIN plate right there. This car was built in July of 13, so it's a late production car, almost a 14. It's a very nice car. That's why, partly why it only has 26,000 miles, but also they weren't driving so much in this car. So it comes with 2 keys, and we're going to start it up and show you some more features of this car. I've talked about the law. Okay, the law, they extended the carpool sticker program, and we're providing carpool stickers for this car for you, issued by DMV and assigned to the vehicle. The second part of the deal is that they also, governor signed another law, a different law, that says you can no longer hold your phone beginning January 1st, 2017. You cannot hold your phone while you're operating a vehicle for any reason. You can't Facebook, you can't navigate, you can't do any of that. So if you're accustomed to using your phone for navigation, holding your phone, it will be illegal, and it's going to be a very expensive ticket. They'll probably say it's $20, but when you add penalty assessments, it's usually like $150 to $500 ticket. In the end, it's very expensive. The state is surviving off ticket revenue, and they want those cops to write tickets to pay for the budgets. And that's going to be you if you don't have one of these cars with a touchscreen capability. So Prius plug-in, I'm going to show you as we're driving around in the car here some of the features. This has touchscreen navigation. Prius plug-in regular is kind of a lot of features of Prius 3. Well, it has all of the features the Prius 3 does, plus some of the features the Prius 4 has, but it's also a plug-in, which means it's a dual fuel vehicle. Now, you never have to charge it. You don't have to plug it in, just like a regular Prius. You never have to plug it in, but you can plug it in where a regular Prius, like a 2, 3, or 4, or 5, you cannot plug in. Prius plug-in, if you want, and I highly recommend it, you can plug it in. But it's a dual fuel vehicle. It requires you to keep gas in the car at all times to drive the car. But you don't have to charge it. If you live in an apartment complex and you don't have a cord, so you're only going to plug it in when you go visit mom and dad's house, that's fine. You know, once every 3 months or once a year, plug it in. Once every 3 years or never, that's okay. It's not going to hurt the car if you don't charge it. If you don't charge it, you're going to get about 51 miles per gallon projected fuel economy. But if you do charge it, which I've been doing, I'm going to show you the gas mileage computer right here. For my camera, it's showing on trip A right now, over a distance of 73.0 miles, fuel economy is 143 miles per gallon, average at 15 miles per hour. So yes, you heard me right. This car is getting 143 miles per gallon. That's because electric charge versus gas charge, I'm using mostly electric, and I'm able to get 153 miles per gallon. Now your mileage will vary, because if you charge the car, you can go about 10 to 15 miles per charge, and then it switches over to regular Prius mode and drives as a gas-electric hybrid. In regular Prius mode, you're getting 51. On plug-in hybrid, you're getting up to 95 or more, you know, depending on how you drive. So, showing you the navigation here, this car has live traffic capability. So I have my phone plugged in here. Of course, remember, January 1st, you can't hold your phone anymore, but I've plugged it in, and using Toyota's Entune app, I have my music playing, and I have the Toyota Entune app running, and that's accessing the internet and getting me at no extra charge other than data use. I'm getting live traffic information, so I can see red, yellow, and green on the freeways. Right now it's pretty green. There's a couple yellow spots there. But yeah, live traffic. Now's a good time to get on the freeway because the freeways are pretty light. But come 5 o'clock, it's going to be a different story. And the navigation will route you based on the traffic data. That's very, very beneficial. So you type in home, you type in work. Maybe you have 3 different freeways you can choose from going home. This will factor the speed of the traffic. And some of the Toyota's Entune systems even offer predictive traffic, so you can take a faster route on a given day. Now, the other thing, so you have, you know, and I hear everybody yelling at the computer, hey, I have navigation on my phone. Remember, January 1st, you cannot hold your phone to navigate. If you hold that phone, that's a big, expensive ticket. January 1st, 2017. So you have touchscreen navigation, and you have touchscreen Bluetooth capability, which this is the real big deal. Don't buy a car that doesn't have a touchscreen, because trying to use Bluetooth without a touchscreen is a nightmare. So I have my call history here. I'm trying not to make you call all these numbers, but there's only government agency and name contacts. So my phone contacts import via Bluetooth, and to show off the Bluetooth capability, I'm going to unplug the phone. The phone has now been disconnected for internet, but I still have my Bluetooth capability and my Bluetooth music for music and phone data. So in phone data here, I've got my touchscreen. I've got all calls. I've got missed calls. I've got received calls. So mom calls you and you need to call her back. You go to missed calls, and then you call mom. It's all right here. Dialed calls. All the things you can do with your phone are right here via touchscreen. And if you're using your radio, you're not going to get that $200, $300, $400, $500 ticket. You're all good. You're safe. And that is really big deal. It's actually easy to use, and it also supports voice dialing. So with the voice dialing button on the steering wheel, you can just press here, kind of like Surrey. You can operate Surrey as well, but you just say destination California. I did an extra talking. You have to say exactly what you want, and then you say like destination California, and then it processes that. Then it says house number, street, and city. So then you say, okay, 123 Main, Los Angeles, and it'll find that address, and it'll navigate you there, and it will tell you and assist you what to say. So if it's giving me examples. So go again. Destination California. I'm not going to take all your time to see how that works, but it does work. Another thing you can do is you can go into the apps, the Entune apps. You can get fuel prices, and you can navigate right to a gas station. Say, hey, the Arco has $2.50 a gallon. That's cheap by California standards. And just punch that destination in. It's that simple. You have a full color backup camera. So as I put it into reverse, I can judge my distance to an object with a color backup camera. And I can see my rear bumper in the camera. And then I can see straight out, you know, if I'm approaching a garage or trees or whatever. It's a very wide field of view. It really helps a lot. I'm gonna try to keep my video as short as possible, but this car only has 26,000 miles on it. I already told you the VIN number. And to put it in park, you just push park. People say, well, you've got, of course, reverse, drive, and dynamic braking for coming down a hill. Super easy to drive. And just push the button to put it in park, or turn the power off to put it in park. It's that simple. But one more thing I want to cover is Bluetooth music. So I have music playing on my phone. I'm going to turn up the volume on my phone. And whenever you get in the car, you know, you're at the gym or whatever, you have the music on your device. It will connect wirelessly to the radio. You don't have to plug anything in. And you have Bluetooth music. So it will start playing automatically. I have the volume turned all the way down. Or you can just go to Bluetooth, and there you go. Will automatically play. I guess I have it paused because I was showing the other features. If I go to my audio screen, I have cover art, and using that touchscreen, fast forward to the next song, and you can see what's playing on your device, which you're not allowed to hold anymore. Whether you agree with the law or not, that's going to be the law starting January 1st in California. And you've got a lot of advantages. You've got a touchscreen, Bluetooth, touchscreen music, touchscreen navigation with voice command. You've got carpool stickers that let you save all that time in the carpool lane. Backup camera. Very clean, pearl white car. My name is Mike Johnson. I'm going to wrap up this video. Give me a call, 909-225-0151. Another feature, this car has heated seats. Got seat warmers right here. Hot or cold, left or right, high or low. Very clean car. Nice clean upholstery. 6 cup holders. And the rear seats, this is a hatchback. Before I wrap up my video, I'm going to talk about the hatchback real quick. As simple as pop up and flip over the headrest, push the button, and you're hauling file cabinets in the back. Or dog kennels, or, you know, some people say, oh, I have a big dog. This hasn't had any dogs in it. It's real clean. But if you have a dog, you can put your dog in here. Put a blanket down so it doesn't get fur all over everything. And then you're good to go. Super clean car. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 909-225-0151. GOPR0151. Thank you.